A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant diplomatic development, a Ukrainian delegation has met with U.S. officials in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, on March 24, 2025, to discuss technical issues related to the ongoing conflict with Russia. This meeting comes on the heels of a series of negotiations aimed at establishing a partial ceasefire in Ukraine, amid rising tensions and ongoing hostilities. Reports indicate that U.S. and Russian negotiators are also engaged in talks in the Saudi capital, following discussions between the U.S. and Ukrainian teams. The aim is to reach an agreement on halting long-range attacks on energy facilities and civilian infrastructure, as well as ensuring the safety of commercial shipping in the Black Sea. The backdrop of these negotiations is marked by a complex web of accusations and differing interpretations of a ceasefire agreement reached in principle last week. While U.S. President Donald Trump has emphasized a broader scope that includes both energy and infrastructure, the Kremlin has narrowed the focus to energy infrastructure alone. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has expressed a desire for additional protections, including railways and ports, further complicating the negotiations. The situation has been exacerbated by recent violence, including a drone attack by Russia that resulted in the deaths of at least 7 individuals, including a father and his young daughter in Kiev. In a televised statement, Zelensky condemned the attacks, asserting that Ukraine has been open to a full, 30-day ceasefire since March 11, and called for increased pressure on Russia from international partners to halt the ongoing violence. The negotiations in Riyadh represent a critical juncture in the conflict, with both sides having differing views on what constitutes acceptable targets during a ceasefire. The U.S. has signaled a willingness to facilitate dialogue, with Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, expressing optimism about achieving meaningful progress, particularly regarding a ceasefire in the Black Sea. As the talks continue, the stakes remain high, with the potential for escalation still looming. The international community is closely watching these developments, as both Ukraine and Russia navigate the complicated landscape of diplomacy amidst ongoing military actions. Zelensky's remarks highlight the urgency of the situation, stressing that the resolution of the conflict hinges on the actions and commitments of global partners, including the U.S. and European nations. In the face of these challenges, the commitment to dialogue and negotiation remains a beacon of hope for achieving a lasting peace in the region. However, the path forward is fraught with obstacles, as both sides must reconcile their differing interpretations of the ceasefire and work towards a mutually acceptable resolution. The outcome of the talks in Riyadh could have far-reaching implications, not only for Ukraine and Russia but for the broader geopolitical landscape as well. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.